Hi everybody, it's Monday morning and out on a hunt this morning. Been a beautiful weekend. The sun shone Saturday and Sunday, couldn't get out, but here we are. Monday morning looking rather grey, an overcast, threat of a bit of rain. But anyway, here we go, we're on our way to our hunt. See you later. Well, we've arrived. It's Monday the 1st of December. A bit of a grey day, threatened a bit of rain as I said earlier. Back on the same old field, rotting stubble. Found the complete crotal bell down there, one of the two nice pieces, buckles, etc. And that's where I'm going to go do a little bit more down there. It's really boggy and wet because that's the lie of the land and all the water runs down that way. But that's the way it is, and see you at the first signal. First signal, hole just about 6 inches deep, and the find is in here somewhere. So we'll have a little look. Well, the nearest I can say is it's something, or a part of a something, but we'll clean it up later and have a look and show you the roundup. I had a good signal here, turned out the soil, and I put my pinpointer on this. Oh, where's he gone? Oh, it's gone again. Here it is. And it looks to me like a part of a spindle wheel. It just looks as though it's been snapped in half, broken. But that's what it looks like to me anyway. We'll clean it up and have a look later. See you at the next. Another good signal there, down about 6 inches. Don't know if you can see it. It's just a button, I think. Nothing exciting. Yes, it's a button. I won't film all the buttons. In fact, I've not filmed for the last several. Come all the way down the hill, had several targets, but not filmed any of them. Just lead, shotties, all that. I'm sure you don't want to see me doing that all day. So maybe that'll be the last button. Had a real scratchy signal here, and down about 4 inches I pulled up this. Looks like a button. I said I wouldn't record any more buttons, but this one is a little different and a little bit special. I'm gonna just see how it's looped at the back. Can't get at it, but quite a lot older than the others. Got some nice markings on it, and we'll check that out at the roundup. On to the next. Had an excellent signal here, down I know 7 or 8 inches, and the find is over here somewhere. It's in this clump here. I can see it. It looks like a spoon bowl or something. And yeah, I think it's a spoon bowl. Yeah, like a little teaspoon. Look, feels like pewter or something. Clean it up, come back to you later. Thought I'd do a live dig here. Excellent signal. I haven't got a clue what the nuts on my headphones, but we'll give it a whirl there. See what we've come up with. And just get my detector. Oh, it's out of the hole, and it's doesn't sound so brilliant now, but we'll get my pointer. And it's here. I can see it. It looks a modern bit of junk. Yep, just a modern bit of junk. Got a hole, drilled hole, and countersunk machine-wise. Just junk. On to the next. Had an excellent signal here. Surface fine, don't know what it is. Could be modern, could be junk. We'll pull it out and we'll have a little... Wow, it feels really heavy. And I tell you what, that is old. I'm going to clean it up. It's got some markings on the back. It looks like some sort of vessel or something, I don't know. We'll clean it up and we'll have a look. No, it's not a vessel. Don't know what it is, but gonna clean it up, show you at the roundup. See you at the next. Down in the hole there again, about 7-8 inches. Don't know what it is. It looks like a bit of wire, but there's a connection on the end. I think it may be relatively modern, but who knows. It's just got this little fixing on the end. It could be a spring of some sort, or was, and it's broken, but it has this little fixing on the end, little, I don't know what it is, little stopper of some sort. Anyway, there it is, on to the next. It was a cracking signal, hoping for something better than that, but never mind, on to the next. Had a terrific signal here, down about 4 or 5 inches, and it came up with this. It looks like a clout nail of something. When I say a clout nail, it's copper alloy kind of nail, wide head, and anyway, we'll clean it up, and find it difficult to clean on the field here. The mud is sticking to everything, but we'll have a look when we get back. Time to go and have some lunch, and we'll see you after lunch. Well, here we are on the way to the hunt. I didn't get out yesterday after lunch. Had a phone call to collect my car from the body repair shop after a Land Rover decided to park himself in my boot. But anyway, it's Tuesday now. I had to miss out yesterday, and now we're on our way to the hunt for the day. See you at the first signal. Well, here we are, Tuesday, 2nd of December. Very windy, cold, about 5 degrees. But I'm going to have another bash at this field. Not been much coming off recently, but got to persist. Believe there's a lot more in here than I've already found, and I found lots of hammered coins, buckles, crotal bells, you name it. A lot of artifacts, strap ends, all that kind of stuff in this this field. So we're going to press on and on to our first target. First signal, let's give it a live dig. It wasn't a bad signal, mid-tone. We'll see what we've got. Okay, it's still in the hole, I think, but we'll give it a whirl. Oh, it's right by here. See what we've got. Oh no, back in the hole. Oh, here we are, and we have a beautiful button. Ta-da! Yet another to add to the collection, complete with loop and shank and everything else. Your typical tomback. See you at the next. Had a half decent signal here, about 4 inches down. Don't know if you can see it, don't know what it is. I think it's a part of a crotal bell, I think. And that adds to the many hundreds that I've got. Very pleased with that. So on we go to the next. Well, had a decent signal here. And the find was just a little bit of I don't know, it's not bronze, it's like copper alloy. It's got some markings on it. It's obviously part of something, not the complete thing, but obviously there is still stuff in this field. I'm not recording the buttons and the lead unless they're really interesting, but nothing that interesting so far. And let's move on to the next. Well, a decent signal here, and I think it's here we go. Nice little buckle. Lunch and come into the field. I was actually in that field over the brow of that hill this morning. Didn't find much at all. I suppose the best thing I found was a spectacle buckle. Very nice one. It's a bit bent, but it's got a nice design on it. And so I'm in this field here. I found a couple of things in here, mentioned it in one of my other videos, just 3 decimal down there, 1 or 2 other things, buckle over here, very little. There's an awful lot of lead in this field here. It's actually lead covered wiring, and I think it must have been some sort of electric fencing back in the 50s and 60s, I don't know. But it's actually scattered all over here. It's a bit annoying, but you get to understand the signal. But anyway, we're going to try this afternoon. See you at the next signal. Well, here's an example of that lead covered cable. It is absolutely all over the place, and but as it happened, this piece was on the surface, so I didn't have to go digging. It was just sticking in the ground there. You can see how wet it is there, but the rest of it was sticking out. Bit annoying, but there you go. Part of the hobby. We have to find the trash, or go through the trash to find the treasure. Anyway, we go on to the next. Well, had a fantastic signal here. We've got oh my goodness. What do we got? Again, another quite a low signal here, but you can perhaps see it there. I don't know what it is. We'll find out in a minute. I think it's just a button, but it was quite a low signal. Yeah, it's a button. Don't know what it's. It's a brassy kind of button. It's quite an old one actually. But we'll clean it up and you'll see it at the roundup. First button I've recorded. I found loads of them today. Just your ordinary tombacks and broken buttons. But we'll see what this does anyway when we clean it up. See you at the next. With a mid to low target here, mid to low tone. You can see it. That's the boy. It's a 303. Good signal here, medium to high, about 4 inches down, and turn the earth back, and there he is, a little musket ball. Again, perfect for a musket ball, perfectly round lead, and I love finding these. I don't know why, but I do, and I got loads and loads of them, but yet another musket ball to go to the collection. On to the next. The mid-torque signal here, about 4 or 5 inches down. The target is out in the spoil, and okay, it's in this clump. Yeah, so look. Oh, I can see it. I think it's another tiny buckle. I don't know. We'll have a little look now. Yep, it's a tiny, tiny buckle. Oh, that's nice. Yep, just a simple square buckle. Yep, obviously the center pin has gone and the fixing pin has gone, but you can see that it was fixed across there. Oh, very nice. Okay, see you at the next. On my final run down the field now, once I get to the end, my car is up there. Time to go home, cup of tea, clean the fines, and then possibly tomorrow try and compile a video. But it's been a good day, thoroughly enjoyed it. Maybe find something down here if I do. Record it, but no buttons, no lead, no recording. But if I don't see you on the next hunt. Another nice signal here. Again, about 4 or 5 inches down. Now it's out in the spoil. Just get my... Oh! It's in this one here. This mud. Oh, this is going to be something different. Well, that's the best I can clean it up. It's like 3 circles. It's some sort of mount. It's about an inch across, and then on the back you can't see them because I can't get the mud out of them. There's 2 clasps, so it's either an old brooch or some sort of mount. But we'll clean it up, and I'll give you a better view at the roundup. Well, that was a good day. It's been really overcast all day, and now the sun is trying to come through, and it'll be dark in about 2 hours' time. But hey, we've had a good day, and we found a couple of things, nothing really exciting, but we'll get back home, and as I said, we'll have that cup of tea and warm up a little bit, and then we will do the round. Well, welcome to the roundup. The result there of 2 short hunts, about 2 hours each. Not an awful lot to show for what we've been doing, but I'll go through it. All the stuff this side was yesterday, all the stuff that side was today. And I'd like to start with this little button here. I found loads of buttons. If you look, there's today and those yesterday. Oh, some I didn't even clean up, battered. That, by the way, that's all the lead and the junk. I didn't bother to clean that either. But I don't know if we can pick that up, but this is a button, and it's got some markings on it. It's quite a nice little button, actually. I don't know that I can pick it up on my magnifier. I don't know, no. But anyway, that's a button, and it's got all kinds of decoration on it. Another one with decoration was this one here. Again, you perhaps can't see it. I'll try and put some individual photographs up that'll show the detail a little bit more. This one was a little bit more interesting. It's not a button. It's actually a, I call it a clout nail on the video, but it's that kind of thing, but it's it's actually copper. So what that would have been used for, I don't know. It's quite old, very thin. And anyway, perhaps somebody has an idea. That just I don't know, quite a modern, looks like a bike bell, but it's too small for that. Two pieces of shaped wire. That nail, I don't dig nails, but that one, I don't know, gave a bit of a signal, so might be a bit older than an ordinary nail. Nice pewter spoon bowl. Obviously the handle's missing, but that came out yesterday. And then buttons, but this, I'm not a clue what this is. You can see the lines going through it. It's really heavy. It's like a bronzy kind of thing. And then it's got this kind of wedge on the end. I thought it was some sort of vessel, but it's not, or part of a vessel. But this, I don't know. It's either off some horse tackle maybe, or a cart or something like that. But it has some age to it. But that's the shape of it. And again, I'll take some photographs and show them on the final cut of the video. Junk, just bits of junk there. And then today, again, 1, 2, 3, 4, half a button, 5, 6 buttons all over the place. Quite a modern button. But then I found what I think it's a 303. It looks a little bit smaller than a 303. I'll compare it in a moment or two. And then a musket ball. Always love finding musket balls. Got loads of those. And then this little piece here, it's obviously off something. Little bit of markings on it, a little bit ornate, possibly off another buckle, maybe that way. And then there was this nice buckle here. That would, in its day, would have been really, really nice. Some markings there, and of course where the pin, you can feel where the pin used to go through there, and then of course the other pin. Very nice indeed. Not sure what it would have been used for. A shoe maybe, or something. And then another little buckle, and that's a tiny one, square buckle. So all in all, quite a good day. But this, you can possibly see the head on that. I don't know what it is. It's not a coin. Well, it feels like a hammer coin, but it's, I don't think it is. It's very, very thin. It's not a pre-decimal gone bad. It's too thin for that. It's got some weight, but not the weight of a coin. And then I'm going to try and clean it up, but there is the shape of a face there on that. And what I'd like to do is find out what it is. I got a feeling it's a token. The back is absolutely blank. So I'm going to soak it, try and clean it a little bit, maybe come back with some ideas for you at a later date. But that's the roundup. That's our finds for yesterday and today. So see you on the next hunt.